Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find the answers that you are looking for. Today, we are going to go directly into your reading, so let's prepare your tarot cards as always. Throughout this reading, we will be looking at your energies, the energies of the universe, and the energies of your person, if they manifest themselves. We will also be looking at your current energies and any kind of surprise that may come your way. Alright then, your cards are now completely ready. Now we are going to draw your first card. And with this card, what we are going to do is interpret the energies that are surrounding you, the energies of the universe, and any kind of offering that the universe or the cosmos has prepared for you. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. Your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. This card is quite important because it means that, at this moment, you are creating your future. You are building your success, and you are also opening a path that leads you directly toward your destiny. It's possible that right now, you are working on creating something quite big. For example, you may be working in a job that truly makes you feel satisfied, or perhaps at this moment, you are making a series of adjustments to find that job or to find a position in a new company. If you currently have your special person, I feel that you want to create something special with them, a very close relationship. I feel that here, it's possible that, in quotation marks, you are making a certain number of positive sacrifices, or you are truly putting in a great amount of effort because someone basically deserves it. I feel that, truly, by your side you have someone special, someone who takes care of you, someone who has been with you through the good times and the bad. And this card always advises you to direct your energy, or your focus, toward those people who are truly worth it. The Eight of Pentacles is also a very positive card because I feel you are heading toward a path of great abundance. And the tarot always reminds you that the secret to abundance is having an attitude full of kindness and, at the same time, hard work and great humility. That is the secret of life, to be grateful for the small things in life so that the universe will send you the great things that you truly deserve. Let's draw another card to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Cups. This is exactly what I was telling you, the Page of Cups always means that the universe has a big surprise prepared for you. This can come in any kind of manifestation. It could be the surprise of a new person, or it could be a surprise involving something you've always wanted to buy, and suddenly, you have the opportunity to get it, either because your income will increase, or because I also feel that you'll find something at an excellent price, or a physical item will have such a discount that you won't be able to resist it. The Page of Cups always speaks about expecting the unexpected from an emotional point of view, but I feel that in this case, it is a 100% positive surprise. It's a beginning from an emotional perspective. It's a new adventure, it's a romance, it's something you will have in your hands, and you will truly feel completely satisfied to have it next to you. Now, these two cards may be telling me that after great effort, after a lot of hard work, finally comes a great reward, completely aligned with what you desire at this moment. Alright, let's continue with your reading. Now we are going to look at your energies with the next card. Let's see what you are attracting or what you are projecting to the universe. You have the card of the Six of Swords. I feel that the universe is noticing that, at this moment, you are fully committed to moving forward and leaving behind any kind of negative energy. The Six of Swords card can mean, in a very general context, that you are leaving someone behind. Very well, perhaps you are leaving, I'm being told, a fire sign or an air sign with this card. But in general, this can mean that you are leaving something behind that simply didn't work. It could have been a business idea, it could have been a project, and this card is always very important because it's telling you that it is completely normal to be in these processes of transition, in these processes of mourning or emotional release. But you must be 100% aware that this process is temporary, because I feel that deep down in your heart, you recognize, or at least you should recognize, that you are a person who is always in transition, always evolving, always improving. And maybe right now, you are on an exodus toward more fertile lands. Perhaps more fertile lands from a love perspective. You are heading there, even if you don't recognize it yet, or even if you still don't see the other side, as they tell me, the other shore, or the riverbank. Or even if you don't yet see the coast, they are telling me that very soon you will arrive at that place of great stability and growth. This card always marks a moment where you are completely determined to leave something behind. And I feel that the universe, or even a person, is noticing your change in attitude. Before, you were 100% tolerant. You gave many chances. But now, with this card of the Six of Swords, I feel that the definitive moment has arrived to say goodbye. Let's draw another card to clarify your current position. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups at this moment represents your destiny, it represents your future position. I feel that, right now, you are moving from a somewhat dull or dim energy into a brighter, more luminous one. This card is always characterized by the golden color. I feel that you are going to open a golden gateway. I feel that you are going to find a chest full of gold, figuratively, on your path. And most importantly, I also feel that people will be accompanying you on this journey of self-discovery. The Three of Cups can mean that you will have the company, especially, of people from water signs. It could be Scorpio, Pisces, or also a Cancer. Or perhaps this change, or this transition you are going through, will lead you to meet completely new people with whom you will truly develop completely different energies. Look at the Six of Swords card, it could mean, as you see it visually, that you wanted to leave. You wanted to leave, or you want to leave a place. You want to leave a company. You want to leave the place where you're sharing with a person. But the energy of the Three of Cups shows exactly the opposite, you are going to want to stay where you are. You will want to share more time with a particular person or with other people that you will be meeting along the way. But regardless of what the next step is, I feel that celebration is definitely coming. Joy is coming. I'm being told that you will be dancing with joy. You will be celebrating with happiness. It's very likely that you will be invited to a public event, to a public place. In some particular cases, if you enjoy dancing, I sense an invitation. Your friends, or perhaps someone who is just getting to know you, will invite you to dance. I feel a lot of physical movement. Look at this card, none of these people seem to have their feet entirely on the ground, and that represents movement. That means you will be walking, maybe someone will invite you to walk in a park, or through the mountains. As I mentioned before, someone might invite you to play sports, if you enjoy doing sports. In other cases, you will be invited to dance. In short, the point is that you will be in a lot of motion, heading toward the place you are meant to be. Alright, let's continue with your reading. With this card, we're going to see what kind of surprise is coming into your life. We have the card of the Seven of Cups. This card is excellent regarding the surprises that the universe is offering you, because the universe is telling you that it has multiple surprises prepared for you. However, the Seven of Cups card always suggests that, of course, there are positive surprises, gifts, and possibly the acquisition of new products or services. Perhaps one of these surprises is a person who appears in your life in a completely spontaneous way. However, the Seven of Cups can also be telling you that someone might suddenly reappear from the past. I'm being told to warn you to be careful with a snake, someone like a viper, a person who changes their skin. Maybe before, they had a particular appearance, and now they've changed their appearance. But I feel that, deep down in that person's heart, the same energy still resides. So, this card always invites you to receive all the surprises that the universe is sending you, but with a certain air of caution, because not everything that glitters is gold. And you likely won't have too much trouble identifying the opportunities or possibilities that you should quickly discard. Let's draw another card to clarify what kind of surprise is coming. The Queen of Cups. Look, the Queen of Cups card can mean that, at this moment, you are in an attitude, or possess an energy, that is very attractive or very receptive. The Queen of Cups may indicate that you have been working a lot on your emotions and that you have reached a point of satisfaction, a point of balance, a point of harmony. And I feel that the universe is picking up on that change within you. So here, I sense two energies. First of all, the universe is telling you to continue doing what you're doing, what is raising your vibrations. Perhaps you are doing yoga, meditation, Pilates, or sports. There is a treasure you currently have, which is some kind of behavior or habit that is genuinely improving your emotions. So, your reading and the universe are advising you to continue with those actions or those routines and habits. And also, your reading is telling you that it's very likely that, to some extent, you are now fully ready to begin a new stage or a new cycle when it comes to love. The Queen of Cups may mean that you've already processed a breakup from the past, that you've already learned a lesson, and now it's time to leave behind any kind of negative emotion. This card also always invites you to purge negative emotions if you still carry them at this moment. If you don't, then you definitely have the energy of the fully evolved Queen of Cups. But if you are still on this path of growth and evolution, now is the time to let go of any kind of anger, sorrow, resentment, or frustration, because I truly feel it's not worth continuing to focus on these past energies. Alright, let's continue with your reading. Let's see with your next card what kind of cycles are opening up in your life. You have the energy of the Fool. The energy of the Fool is always major arcana number 0. This means that you are about to close a truly massive cycle in your life. And right now, I sense you in a state of deep transition. The Fool card has two sides of the coin. The first side is that, of course, you are going to have a lot of freedom. You'll be able to do whatever you want. Since you're closing a cycle, you can basically direct your attention or build your destiny however you wish, however it pleases you. If, at this moment, you want to focus your energy on the material realm, you can build something entirely new. If, instead, you want to direct your energy toward the emotional side, I feel you'll have the freedom to choose that path too. And when you have this energy, there is basically nothing and no one that can stop you. Now, the second side of the Fool is an energy full of potential. Multiple opportunities are coming into your life, growth is coming, much evolution is coming. But it is very important to know how to choose. Because, as I'm telling you, the universe has multiple options prepared for you, multiple possibilities. And obviously, you can't accept all of these opportunities at the same time. Here, it is essential to recognize what your destiny is, in your own words, and only accept those energies or offers that align with it. For example, the Fool card can mean that you have the freedom to do whatever you want, and perhaps you receive a new proposal from someone special. But at the same time, you may receive an offer from someone from the past. You already know which path, or which person, connects with your destiny. And now is the moment to use all that freedom to choose very wisely. That is what this Fool card is telling me. Let's draw another card to clarify the energy of these cycles opening up. You've got the Seven of Swords. This is exactly what I was telling you. When you begin to grow, when you start to gain more freedom, when you begin to vibrate with a 100% evolved and expanding energy, suddenly, two kinds of energies may appear. With the Seven of Swords, a temptation may show up, or a person may appear who seems harmless on the surface, but deep down in their heart, they have hidden intentions. So, this card always acts as a kind of warning. It's time to act with a great deal of freedom, but at the same time, it's also time to be 100% cautious. Because this is the energy of an intruder or an imposter, someone who enters your life only as an energy vampire. Or maybe they come with the energy of a scavenger bird, a person who is content with very little and goes around asking for favors from others. This may be someone who shows up to ask you for money, or perhaps someone from the past coming back to ask you for love. So, definitely, this could become a risk, one you can absolutely avoid if you pay close attention. Alright, let's continue with your reading. Let's see with your next card what kind of energy is currently showing up in your love life. You have the Ten of Cups card. This card is the best card in the entire tarot deck. There is no card better than this one when it comes to love. There are other positive cards, like the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, or the Emperor. But the Ten of Cups represents holistic happiness. It's a joy not only experienced individually as a being of light, but it's also a happiness that you share, with your special person, or with your family. I feel that this is what you have at this moment, or I feel that this is what you are attracting. Very well, perhaps right now you are visualizing your ideal life, and you are attracting those energies into your reality. In your present, and even in your future, I see you as a very solid, very stable, and very joyful person. There are people around you who love you. At this moment, you are creating a large balance, a great amount of energy in your emotional bank account. And there are people who will definitely be by your side and will thank you for it, because you are changing. You are shifting your paradigm. You are changing the way you think. Now you have an energy that, as I'm being told, is more contagious, in the positive sense of the word, where others are being inspired by your energy. Very well, maybe you haven't noticed it. Perhaps your magnetic power is so strong that you've already gotten used to embodying this energy of abundance and ecstasy. But regardless of that, I feel your energy is truly uplifting your family, uplifting your children, uplifting your special person. And I basically feel that this energy will be excellent for the times ahead. Well then, that is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we're closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can press that like button, and you can also become a member of this community. We're closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of manifestation, and surely, we will be seeing each other in your next reading.